Hello guys, welcome back to our Amstein TV. In today's challenge, we are bringing to you the update about DV2026. This is the new visa bulletin, guys, and if you can look at the screen, it says for December immigration numbers in the DV category are available to qualify DV2026 applicants, chargeable to all regions, eligible countries as follows. So when an allocation cutoff number is shown, visas are available only for applicants with DV regional lottery rank numbers, as we can see on the chart. So I'm going to be sharing with you. Actually, that is what we got. Some of you might seem to argue that it is not true, but that is true. It is showing that there is no much improvement in the visibility. That is why I said, if you look technically, the cutoff line, especially for Africa, has only increased on the exceptional area of Algeria and Egypt, and maybe in the Asian region, it has increased in the Nepal section. But let's get to find out, guys, what we got in the month of October. In the month of October, yeah, the visa bulletin that happens in the month of October, we were able to see cutoff line in the African region was 17,000 overall, and the exception for Algeria was 14,500 and Egypt was 16,000. But I here it has not changed. Now the cutoff line for overall African region is still remaining at 17,500. But what have changed is Algeria have lifted up from they have stepped up from 14,500 to what to 17,250. Egypt have not changed. They remain at 16,000. Now, if you are in Africa and you are below 17,500, you are current, but not much changes has happened for the past two visa bulletins we are getting. Now, in the Asian region, it still remains at 10,000. In the month of October, it was 10,000. In the month of October visa bulletin, it was 10,000, and Nepal was 6,000. So it still remains at 6,000. What about European region? Europe was 7,750. That was what happened. That was the October visa bulletin. But here it still remains same. North America was 20. Here on November it is still remaining same 20, and we got Oceania with 1,100. It is still at that level 1,100. South America 1,850. It still remains at that stage. So what does this mean? For those of you who are anticipating that this year may go current, we already saw what happened with DV 2025 ending at 58,000, and even in the exceptional region it was not up to 50,000. So let's keep the finger crossed. As the finger is crossed, we get to find out what will happen in the coming days and what will happen next year eventually, because everything now stands on hold and there is no movement. Especially we can see that DV 2027 date have not been published yet. It's because the activities of the government is on the standhold, and we are expecting update in the coming days. So guys, this is what the visa bulletin holds for the successful DV 2026 applicants. You should know your fate, but many of you are not correct. We only saw only Algeria with the changes, small changes from the visa bulletin of October and that of November, which is a step from initial 14,000 to 17,000. So only people from Algeria are impacted by this visa bulletin. Except Algeria, no other country, no other region have the impact. So from this video, I'm going to be sharing with you in the upcoming video the number of selectees per country. So stay tuned, and I'm going to be updating you about the DV 2027 application date, when it's going to take place and how it's going to be happening. So guys, what are your thoughts on the current DV visa bulletin. Share with us your thought as we bring more update, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share to family and friends who might need this information.